Okay, this is on the Johnson job, number 55428. Installed on 821 through 26 by Isaac. So we have two systems here. The system number one is going to be the one in the Crawlspace. I changed the coil because it's a horizontal coil that we need. So just make sure we have this coil. I told Jason to order it, but that's the coil. Okay, so if you come in the house, turn, and then we have an attic, a crawl space right here. And let's drop down here. Okay. Get the flashlight here. Okay, here's your new furnace and coil. Right now it's sitting on this pre-made wooden base. So we're gonna leave that wooden base, but we're gonna add unistrut on top of it. So here I put gave you 10 feet, so 2 5-footers of unistrut long ways. And go that route. Okay, so I have your cut line on your supply right there, and cut line on your return. Just take off that 90 and then cut the bottom out where that is. So I have everything really short, trying to get things to fit best I could here. So when we put that unistrut on, it'll raise the furnace up 1.5 inches, so it'll be the same height as that it needs to be for that. Okay, so I just have a 3-inch piece go right onto the coil, and then I have a 6.5-inch canvas, and then a 4.5-inch piece to a 20 by 25 filter box, and then this piece and piece number 4, and that's that. Kind of had to do it this way so you can get the filter box. Miss this truss here to change the filter. Anywho, so combustion air, not applicable. Vent, I'm gonna tie onto the existing 2-inch PVC, but we will add air intake, fresh air intake for the furnace, a 2-inch PVC. And the condensers are over there, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to go over and then out over there to just a 2-inch pipe coming out by the ACs. Because I think this is all an addition, unless you see a better thing, but I haven't walked around the house yet. So combustion air, oh, I went over that, sorry. So gas, so this kind of weird how they have a flex right there, but you're going to remove our furnace flex, and from that T you're going to add a 2-inch, a caulk, and a 2-inch, and a flex to a T drip leg, and that to the furnace. AC, I'll go over them on the next video. But you're going to flush 7/8 by 3/8 line right there. I'm giving you on this one 12 feet of 7/8 Rubitech, so you're going to have to just replace what you need to. And I haven't looked at the rest of it, so I'll have to just go over it on the next video. The drain, gonna put on a new condensate pump right there. Otherwise standard order with a humidifier. Thermostat, gonna put on S40. So pull the shielded wire if you can. So the power, you're gonna put on a new box, and I'm gonna give you a combo switch with the cover, so you have an outlet down here. So we're gonna add a humidifier. So I figured we'll just add the humidifier. Either I put no vanes in this tee, so you can add it right here or on the end, wherever works best for you. But it's a bypass, so I'll give you 10 feet of 6-inch pipe and 490s. Okay, so we're gonna add a return air. So to do that, let's see here. Okay, so here's our access here. You can see this panning here. So we're gonna take out the headers on this side and the wood headers too. And I give you one piece of 12-inch panning by 33 to put against from here to the truss, and then 5 feet of panning on the other side. So just pan over and then put duckboard headers. Now I'll show you when I climb out of here, but you're just going to put another return air on the opposite side of the hall from where that one is. So on the north side of that one. Okay. So the water for the humidifier, I'm not going to crawl down there, but over there in the back corner, we've got 3/4 inch main water shut off right there. Anyway, I'm going to give you a 3/4 inch shark bite valve to put on there, and then just run 1/4 inch copper all the way to here. And this drain goes, actually pumps up and over to the other furnace room. So just, you're going to reuse the existing tubing, but just make sure it's not kinked anywhere, you know. Okay, so that's it for this one. The next system is in the garage, and I'm going to crawl out of here and show you the return air real quick. Okay, so unzoom here. So this is the existing one. So we'll just pan the joists, and we're going to cut another one right here. So you can see how they framed all around these. They put 30 by 8 flat grills and built them out. So I'm not sure if we want a 30 by 8 flat. Just put it like they have it, or just a regular baseboard like normal. So I'll ask her and get an answer from her before I leave. But you can see the 2 ACs right here. So you can see the disconnect. So I'm gonna have to, you know, obviously move the ACs over so it's not behind the disconnect. And otherwise, no pad needed. And that's that. I will look on the breaker. I'm not sure yet. I haven't looked. But we'll go from there. Thanks.